Good morning, class. It's Mrs. K. Hall and baby Evelyn here this morning to do our daily number corner. So let's get started. All right, so here we are. Let's do our Saturday and Sunday and Monday today. So on Saturday, let's check and see what we have. We have an analog clock. Yesterday we were at 5 o'clock. Today we are at 6 o'clock. So let's head over to our clock to see how much time has passed from 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock. Here we are at 5 o'clock. Count with me. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. From 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock, it's 1 full hour. Let's log that for our calendar grid observations for on Saturday. So we know that on Saturday it was an analog clock. It showed us 6 o'clock. It was 1 hour, which also equals 60 minutes. On Sunday, let's see what we had on Sunday. Sunday, it is an analog clock also. And this one shows us, 6:30. We know that from 6 o'clock to 6:30, that equals 30 minutes. Today is an analog clock. Oh, I'm sorry, Sunday is an analog clock. It shows us 6:30. From 6 o'clock to 6:30, we know it's a half hour, which also equals 30 minutes. And finally today. Today is Monday, March 30th, 2020. Crazy to think that on Wednesday it's going to be April 1st. It's going to be April Fool's Day. How fun. So on the 30th, let's see what we get today. We have a digital clock today right here, and it shows us 7 o'clock. So, yeah, it does. So it shows us 7 o'clock. Let's head over to see, or to put it into our calendar grid observations for today. So today is March 30th, 2020. Today it is a digital clock. It shows us 7 o'clock. We know that from 6:30 to 7 o'clock it's a half hour, which also equals 30 minutes. Tomorrow is our last day in March. How exciting. Like I said, we're going to be moving into April. And in April, we're going to be talking about some more shapes. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be very fun. Let's head over to see what we can collect today for our pennies, nickels, and dimes. So we have today and tomorrow for our pennies, nickels, and dimes collecting. We will have no more of that. We will have to see what April brings. So let's spin away and see how much we can collect today. We have 4 pennies. So let's do our pennies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hi. Want a puff? You know. There you go. We have 4 pennies. We know that our penny is 1 cent. Let's do our poems for today. Penny, penny, easily spent, copper brown, and worth 1 cent. Nickel, nickel, thick and fat, you're worth 5 cents, I know that. And dime, dime, little and thin, I remember you're worth 10. We have pennies which we know are worth 1 cent each. We will do yellow for today. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 equals, let's count, 1, 2, 3, 4. It equals 4. So we have 4 cents for today. Let's talk about our assignments for this week. So let's hop over there. So here's our schedule for this week. It looks a little different than what it looked like before. It's the same schedule, so if you want to go off the old schedule, that is fine. It's the same exact thing, just in a different format. So let's take a look at today. Today is right here. This is Monday. Oops. Monday right here. And let's see what we have today. So 20 minutes of reading on your own, 15 minutes with a partner. Remember, a partner can be a parent, a sibling, a pet. even a stuffed animal if you are unable to read with any of the others. Remember, Epic is a resource to read online. If you need help with that, there are instructions right here. So feel free. This is on our Facebook page. This is also sent in email, and it was sent in Class Dojo. No writing for today. Complete page 80 of your packet. Yeah. Complete page 80 of your packet. Watch Number Corner, which we are doing right now via Google Classroom, and work on your sight words. Now this is music, Quaver's music through Launchpad. You guys do that in music class. If you want to do that, you certainly can. It's not a requirement, but you are more than welcome to. Something really cool about, Evelyn thinks it's very cool. So something really cool about this new page is that the things that are in blue are actually links. So I can actually click on this and it will bring me to Epic. So here's the Epic site. Or, oops, that's not the right one. Oh, it brought me to the wrong one. Let's go back. Well, they are hyperlinks, which is very fun. So if you have any questions, feel free to reference that. There is a link for Launchpad, as there is a link for Google Classroom. So just like you can see, I got it back up now. Trying to learn this is fun. Right here, Google Classroom link, Launchpad link, Epic link, in the old information packet. So this is the same thing. Here's today, same exact work, just a little more detail. In the other packet, like we were just talking about, there is the writing paper too. If you have access to a printer, you can definitely print off these pages of the writing paper. If you do not have access to a printer, just writing on a notebook piece of paper, a plain white piece of paper, or a colored piece of paper, doesn't matter what you write on. You can even type in a document if you just have access to a computer. So I hope everyone has a wonderful Monday and has a great week. I know we talked about how we were going to be starting a new unit of writing. That's not going to happen quite yet. Maybe next week, but this week is just going to be review of opinions, and we're going to, she likes looking at herself, and yeah, we're just going to keep reviewing opinions and using Pebble Go. So Pebble Go, remember, is through Launchpad. Are you saying goodbye? So that is goodbye from Evelyn and bye from Mrs. Cahill. Have a great Monday. Bye, guys. You say bye. You say bye. Say bye. We're not going to wave. Bye, guys.